Hi, BrenTech here, where tech is made simple. The latest version of the Firefox web browser, version 95, is now rolling out, and this latest release started rolling out a short while ago, today on the 7th of December 2021. Now, version 95 includes some new features, various stability improvements, and some bug fixes, and of course, those all-important security fixes which roll out in every version update to the Firefox web browser. Now, just to mention some of those key highlights and features for you, there is now a new security technology called RLBox Technology, which Mozilla says hardens the Firefox browser against potential security vulnerabilities in third-party libraries. And this, they say, is now enabled on all platforms. Now, just in case you don't know what RLBox Technology is, a definition of this new technology is that it basically makes it easy and efficient to isolate subcomponents to make the browser more secure. So this is a security feature, and this technology opens up new opportunities beyond what's been possible with traditional process-based sandboxing. So this is a security sandboxing feature called RLBox Technology, which has now been added in version 95 of the web browser. And just in case you didn't know yet, on Windows 10 and 11, you can also now download Mozilla Firefox from the new Microsoft Store in both of those operating systems. And another feature that's been added to the browser is reduced CPU usage on macOS. So if you are using the browser on macOS, you now have reduced CPU usage in the Firefox browser and Windows Server during event processing. And another macOS update to the browser, Mozilla say they've also reduced the power usage of software decoded video on macOS, especially when the browser is running in full screen. And this also includes streaming sites such as Netflix and Amazon Prime Video. And then a little feature I think some users might enjoy in version 95 is you can now move the picture-in-picture toggle button, that's the PIP toggle button, to opposite sides of the video. So if we just go to a video quickly from my channel, the picture-in-picture toggle button, if you right-click on that now, you can hide the PIP toggle, and you can also move the picture-in-picture toggle to the left side. So if we click on that, it just moves the toggle to the left, and if we click on it again, we can move it back to the right. So you get the idea, and this might be useful for some users of the browser. And then the last key feature to mention quickly for version 95 is to better protect Firefox users against side channel attacks such as Spectre. Mozilla says that site isolation is now enabled for all Firefox 95 users. And then a quick change, if you are a Slack user in Firefox, this version adds user agent override to the user more call features and access to huddles. So if you are a Slack user, that's a little change to the browser in version 95. Now, if you'd like to see if you have the latest version and update, just head up to your menu in the top right, click on Help, About Firefox, and the latest version is 95.0. And just to get to those release notes, we can click on What's New, and I've mentioned the key feature updates and highlights in this video. And here we get to those fixes, those bug fixes and stability improvements. And here's another one for Mac OS. You'll see a faster content process startup on Mac OS. And Mozilla say they've also made memory allocator improvements. And then also, the last one is we've improved page load performance by speculatively compiling JavaScript ahead of time. So those are some bug fixes to increase the performance of the browser. And then, of course, we get to those all-important various security fixes which roll out in every version update. And here we can see the security vulnerabilities that have been addressed and fixed in version 95. And I've counted 6 high-impact security vulnerabilities that have been fixed. So even if you are not interested in any new features, it's good to check you're up to date and update your browser just to keep the Firefox web browser and your online experience safe and secure while you are using the Firefox web browser. So that's more or less what's new in version 95 of Mozilla Firefox. So I hope you found this video useful. Once again, thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next one.